Hi, I'm Emily Ibonia. Ug ani kita karon sa Agusan Marsh Wildlife Sanctuary. Ubani ako ninyo.
We are working to look after and restore something vital to our planet. One of the most powerful ways we have to fight climate change. We are out here helping something which hugely reduces carbon emissions and flooding, is vital for biodiversity and for people to be able to adapt to the changing climate. And this powerful thing is 100% natural. So what is it? Wetlands. Wetlands are powerful since it play a crucial role in flood regulation, carbon sequestration, water purification, groundwater recharge and stream flow maintenance, and provision of habitat to endangered flora and fauna species. The Agusan Marsh Wildlife Sanctuary is one of the largest freshwater inland wetlands in the Philippines, covering an area of 40,940.96 hectares. It is located in the northeastern Mindanao province of Agusan del Sur in the Philippines and covers 6 municipalities and 38 barangays. The marsh plays an important ecological role in Caraga region, being the catch basin of the Davao-Agusan Plains in eastern Mindanao. It is like a giant sponge where excess water is impounded at times of high flow and ensure adequate water flow during dry periods. Hence, it protects the settlements in the downstream basin, including Butuan City, from catastrophic floods. It includes a complex network of marshes, rivers, lakes, and ponds, and is situated in the Greater Mindanao Biogeographic Region. The Agusan Marsh Wildlife Sanctuary harbors 7 habitat types and unique and pristine habitats like the Sago Forest, Peat Swamp Forest, and Terminalia Forest. The largest intact peat swamp forest, the Kaimpugan Peat Swamp Forest, is located in the Agusan Marsh and stores an estimated 22.9 million tons of carbon. As one of the Philippines' ecologically significant wetlands, the marsh was declared a protected site under the National Integrated Protected Area System in 1992, a wildlife sanctuary by Presidential Proclamation 913 in 1996, and legislated under the expanded National Integrated Protected Area System Act of 2018. It is also declared a wetland of international importance as waterfowl habitat by the Ramsar Convention in 1999 and an ASEAN Heritage Park in 2018. The marsh is home to a floating communities of Agusan and Manobos that comprises 60% of the total population. Their houses are designed to adjust to fluctuating water levels and are tied to trunks of trees to avoid being drifted by water currents. It also plays a vital role in the lives of the local communities living in the area, since they are directly dependent on the resources they can get from it, such as food, shelter, and livelihood. Fishing is the major source of living, and they engage into farming mostly planted with corn and rice crops during dry periods when banks of the rivers are exposed in preparation for the next flooding cycle. These marshes, rivers, lakes, swamps, mangroves, and peatlands might look calm, but they are powerful. They store massive amounts of carbon and water, 40% of all species depends on wetlands. But since the 1970s, over a third has been destroyed. We are losing the very thing that can help us most. Looking after what's left of wetlands and restoring others means we can make a huge difference to our carbon emissions over the next 10 years. We need to work with nature. Now is the time for society to stand up to recognize the power of wetlands. It's time for countries, cities, and companies to make wetlands part of their actions to fight climate change and meet the Paris Agreement. Otherwise, they are putting us on the road to fatal global warming. This is not okay. This is our future, and we are not going to miss this chance. I became a wetland ambassador with the nomination of the Wetlands International Philippines being connected with the Protected Area Management Office of Agusan Marsh Wildlife Sanctuary. As a wetland ambassador, my role is to promote conservation and protection of our Agusan wetland ecosystems by raising awareness through intensive communication, education, participation awareness campaigns, and strengthened collaboration with the wetland partners, particularly the local communities.
Kami, mga wetland ambassadors, uban sa libuan nga kabatan-unan sa tibuok kalibutan, sabay nga nagalihok para mapaligon ang kusog sa wetlands. Tara na, muduyog ba kamo?